Hey, good people. Welcome to another episode of AI Decodes the System podcast, the video edition. But you can also listen to this edition on the AI Decodes the System podcast. Please be aware, I do not edit the videos. I'm not doing it. So if you want the more clean version that doesn't have all the and bloopers, feel free to just listen to the straight up podcast wherever you get your podcast. So today is another solo episode. I'm doing these, which were not done in season one, because I realized that a lot of times when we were talking about topics with guests, some people did not know what the heck I was talking about. And even though we use terms like crypto, AI, NFTs, or what have you within the different interviews, I wasn't breaking it down in a way that folks could understand. So my goal is to post one big interview and then come behind that to talk about all the things that could be associated with that topic to help folks better understand. So these episodes are quick and short. If you've listened to a few of them, they're less than 10 minutes. I try to keep them around 5. And we really just decode a topic in plain English because that's the whole point of this podcast. So you can understand what the heck is happening out here in the areas of data, tech, public policy, and law in plain English, so you know exactly what's happening and can at least contribute to the conversation or know where you can go to actually search these things on your own. So today, what are we going to talk about? NFTs is the topic. So what is an NFT? NFT stands for non-fungible token. So I know you're like, I've heard of NFTs. People are buying all this art online. Folks are selling it. They're telling me we're going to make a whole bunch of money. I don't know about all that, but what I plan to do today is literally talk about what is an NFT and why you should care. So to start off, like back to what I was saying, what is an NFT? NFT stands for non-fungible token. Even think about what that means. If you think about non-fungible, that means that it's a unique asset, and in this case, a digital asset that cannot be replaced by another identical asset. Think about it in the real world. Like, for example, we all know there is a Mona Lisa. A lot of people have counterfeited Mona Lisa or that picture or other artists' work. In the NFT space, you cannot counterfeit an item. Why? I'm going to explain that in a couple seconds. So, because it is a unique item or a unique digital asset that cannot be replaced, it makes it the perfect tool for representing unique items such as collectibles or digital art. NFTs are created on blockchain platforms like Ethereum and EOS. If you don't know what blockchain is, please go back to previous episodes where I talk about blockchain, but this technology uses blockchain. As you all are learning even more about blockchain, blockchain has so many different uses. That's why I tell folks it's not just about crypto, it's not just about these limited use cases. There's smart contracts. There's so many things that can happen on blockchain. So please make sure you listen to that episode so that you understand what is blockchain and what's going on with it. But back to the NFT. So, like I said, they're built on the blockchain platform. So these platforms allow developers to create decentralized applications, also known as dApps or dApps, is lowercase d, capital A, PPS. And they use those decentralized apps to be able, they create those apps to use these NFTs. So why should you care about the NFTs? I have 3 reasons I want to go over today. So one, NFTs are immutable, meaning they cannot be counterfeit or altered. This makes them so much more secure than traditional assets like currency or even gold. So the way that they are made, because they are relying on that blockchain platform, we learned about this earlier. They can't be changed. They can't be moved. So you know that if you have the NFT that you currently have, that's the only one. It's validated within the community. No one else has that NFT in particular, which makes them really cool for things like digital art. So you can have a digital version of something like a Mona Lisa, and you know you are the only one with that version of the Mona Lisa. Also think about NFTs being used in like if you're a gamer or you're playing a different game and you want to buy a different skin. Imagine if someone wanted to sell unique skins or outfits in the digital space or in a game space. You could buy that unique outfit where no one else has. Think about a designer in real life who creates a limited edition or a limited amount of a product in the physical world. The NFTs allows you to create that in the digital world as well. So that's the first reason you should care about NFTs. The second reason is NFTs are transferrable and can be easily bought, sold, or traded. This makes them very liquid and gives them the potential to become a new type of currency because folks can literally sell, trade, and put them up anywhere. A lot of folks are selling, trading, and buying their NFTs on different websites. So that's something you can literally do right now if you're interested in this space. I would be a little bit wary about folks saying this is going to be the big NFT or this is going to make you a whole bunch of money in the future. That's not what I'm trying to teach you all about today. I'm trying to teach you about what the technology is and the benefits of the technology so you can understand its use case. Some people use NFTs right now to even get into their like virtual conferences. So there are folks who will, when you buy the ticket, you can get an NFT that says this is your ticket, your true ticket to get into the conference, concert, or what have you. So that's one way they're thinking about doing it. So you can transfer it, sell it, easy buy it, easy sell it, and all that good stuff. Last but not least, in the areas that I'm going to talk about today, is that NFTs are programmable, meaning they can be used to represent anything from land ownership to literally loyalty points within an organization. NFTs are all over the place. It's just like ignore the word NFT and think about the technology under it. It gives the ability to have so many different applications that you can build upon the NFT or create with the NFT because it's not a thing. It's just a technology that allows you, or a token that cannot be changed. So that token can be anything. Literally, it can be like, say something you want to sell land ownership. And then in that NFT, you decide that you want to put the land ownership there and have that represent the land ownership. Or if you want to give people points, you can do that. Or if you want to have a digital ticket, you can do that. There is no limit, I don't think, to what you can use right now because folks are trying to figure out how they want to use NFTs and the future of this work. So that's just a quick version of NFTs. It's just a new type of asset with a lot of potential. I want you to keep an eye on this space as as NFTs are sure to revolutionize the way we interact with digital assets. What are some of the ways you think we should use NFT? If you're watching the YouTube, feel free to put it down in the comments. But hopefully you better understand what NFTs are. Again, this is not a get rich quick scheme or anything like that. I just really want you all to understand what is the technology and how you can possibly interact with it. All right, thanks, folks. Have a good one.